Hi, I'm Doug Miller from Furniture Fair. Just wanted to touch base with you on some things about what you need to know when you're going out actually into a store to find a sectional for your new home. Some of the things that I've learned over the years that you have to worry about, way back when I was a delivery guy on the delivery truck to 30 years in the business actually selling the product, is make sure I tell the consumer what to measure and where to measure. People sometimes do come in with measurements, which is very helpful. So I know down the wall going to the left and down the wall going to the right, how much room are we working with. First place you have to worry about, of course, is once it leaves the back end of a delivery truck, is it actually going to make it through the front door? So I tell people, when I'm actually entering your home, is it wide open, or am I going to run into a wall within three feet? And if it is, we got problems maybe on some of our sectionals not fitting in your home because there's no way part of that sectional is going to clear the front door and the height of the front door for us to be able to stand it up and turn it. And so that's something we have to worry about. Secondly, once we're in the home, if it's going downstairs, how does it enter the downstairs? Same problem. Some basements coming down the hall, is there walls floor to ceiling on both sides? Or is some of it open where a handrail can be removed? The other problem gets to be at the bottom of the stairs. Is it straight out into the room, or do I have another landing and I have to do a 90-degree turn? All these things come into play where you can't get some of your sectionals down the stairs. So I'm going to show you on this sectional right here, if that's okay, a couple things that you have to worry about. Sometimes it comes in one shape only, and that's the thing with sectionals. They usually only fit one way in the room. On this collection, you can do that. I can separate and give you a love seat, and then I can give you a corner wedge, and then I can give you a love seat, and then I can give you a chaise. So if you're one of those people that like to move your stuff around occasionally just to give it a new look in there, just be careful because sometimes sectionals may only fit one, maybe two ways. So when you look at the bottom of a reclining sofa, first thing you're gonna see is most of reclining furniture has a Velcro back that lifts up. These backs have two flanges sticking up, and you have a collar on the back that slides over it. When you want to take it apart, you just press out on those two tabs and then the back will come off. So if you look at the bottom of most of your reclining sofas, you're basically going to have a railroad track system where you have two heavy gauge steel bars going across, and then you basically have a chair with a nut and a bolt times 4. You take those 4 bolts off, and this is basically a separate chair. You can take this apart and carry the chair in, carry the back in, and then put your chairs back on the rail system, put your backs back on. This is the same way they assemble it before they ship it from the factory. So you're just basically undoing it and redoing it back the way it was, and nothing's hurt. We also have a online chat. Again, this is one of those things where I'd almost encourage you to actually come in the store and work with one of our associates. Find the closest store near you, bring the stuff that we talked about with you, schedule an appointment. That way the consultant can give you one-on-one attention to make sure we get you the one that's going to fit.